I'm Dominique Lay, your neighborhood reporter in Waco. School districts are calling for state legislators to increase public school funding. Here's how Waco ISD explains the lack of funding impacts student transportation.
That costs are rising and funding is not. So the spending is outpacing the funding. So we are asking legislators to increase that basic allotment.
The 2022-2023 transportation budget was about $3.7 million. The adopted budget for 2024-2025 school year is almost $5 million, a more than $1 million increase that doesn't meet the rising costs many local school districts are facing.
Fuel, for example, has gone up 49.5% in the last 5 years, and we have not had an increase in funding from the state since 2019. So think of the thousands of miles that we drive every day with our bus drivers.
But the jump in gas prices is just the tip of the iceberg. I met with Waco ISD's Assistant Director of Transportation, Monique Brock, who tells me they're currently fully staffed with about 45 bus drivers. But on certain days, with people on vacation or call-outs, she's one of 5 people who step up to fill in for routes.
That leaves no one here to run the operation. That leaves no one here if there was an accident. There leaves no one here if a bus was to go down. We're all on the road providing service to the community and the children of Waco.
Without a funding increase, they don't have the resources to hire anyone new. Brock tells me a funding increase would mean they could hire 3 more monitors on their special education buses.
We're going in the right direction, but do we need more? We do need more. Transportation is growing. The fleet is growing. With all of those things growing, that means we need bodies. We need people.
Which is why school leaders are asking for Texas legislators to pass a bill increasing the basic allotment funding for public schools.
Districts across the state of Texas, Waco ISD is not unique in this situation, are currently functioning under a budget deficit this year, and we're already trying to plan and prepare for next year. We don't know how that looks yet. So we are preparing and we are meeting about that to decide if we don't get an increase in state funding, what happens next.
SLED tells me without an increase in funding, districts are forced to divert funds from the classroom to things like transportation. Reporting in Waco, I'm Dominique Lay.